tutorial. As you can see, we are going to be setting up a beacons for today. I had some requests for some of the people in my school community as well as my TikTok community, so I wanted to make sure I set up a beacon. Before I get into it, I want to be clear, I'm not doing a full beacons website. I am going to show you what my beacon site looks like. I chose the option to do link in bio because, in my opinion, it looks sleeker, more of like a luxury, eye popping design. So, this is what I'm going to show you guys how to create today. If you want to do it a step further and do a full out website, you can, but this is a great free alternative option to have all of your links in one place. All right, so I'm going to be using my AI influencer today, my Suno AI influencer. If you're not following her, follow her on TikTok, YouTube. I am Amari Noor, as you see here. And we're going to start the setup process. So I'm going to sign up with Google. Don't pay attention to all the accounts I have. You know, I'm a hustler, baby, okay? All right, so once this gets situated and we are fully logged in, I'm going to walk you through the steps to set up your link in bio. So as you can see, we have our Beacons bot. I'm Beam, your teammate here at Beacons. Together we can build a beautiful link in bio page, grow your audience, make you more money. Hello, because it's always about that money, okay? So choose a color for, we're going to do pink because we love a pink over here. We love a pink over here. Um, Let me know where to find you online. We're going to do TikTok. I am Amari Noor and YouTube. And guys, this is a great option. I really do like Beacons because you have a media kit option. It links to all of your pages you have in terms of your following, keeps track of it, pretty much does a little bit of everything. This can always be deleted later, but we're going to keep going. It doesn't take long to set up. It's more of just learning the process. Like any new toy, you have to learn how to use it, how it works. Once you get comfortable, you're able to do it. All right. So these are the links that are going to be highlighted on my link in bio. As you see, Beam or Bot is helping me get started. So yes, this is me. As you can see, I have 30 TikTok followers. Clock it. Shout out to that. And 5 subscribers on YouTube. Okay, so it gives you my content, some about me, and then again the links that are here. This is me, so I'm just confirming that. And we're going to create I've generated a prompt below for you based on your profile. It says create a page for a soft R&B singer songwriter. Yep, love it. That's why I like Beacons. It sets it up for you, gets you a nice start going, and then you can get into the fun stuff where all of the designing and things like that come in. So let's go. All right. So as I stated with my own personal Beacons page, I use the free plan. And I told y'all free is best. When you are out here building a business, investing in yourself, you are going to have to spend money to make money. However, when you are learning a new platform, I said this before and I will continue to say it, it's always best to go with the free option if a site offers it. That way you can get a feel of it, you can see if you like it, and then you can just go from there. So, like I said, I'm a pink girly, but I'm actually liking this background one for her because she is a singer, period. So these are some more options. Of course, you know, depending on how detailed you want to go, if it's something specific you want, you will have to end up with the payment option. You know, that's always key to upsell and everything like that. But when you're starting out free, they have some really cute options. Period. It says congrats, your link in bio is ready. So all you would do now is copy this link. Let's go see if it works. We are going to paste it like so. Hit enter. And boom. This is a place for Amari to send her growing community to. We have her TikTok post here. You can change all of this later. But as you can see, this is a way for her to have all her links in one place. Okay. So let's go back because I want to also show y'all how to do some edits when it comes to your beacons. So we're going to skip it. So this, of course, like I said, we're using the free, okay? We is going with the free option. The Creator Plus, of course, offers you so much more. That is something that you can get into later if you decide that you love it and you want to truly invest in it here. Okay, I'm going to skip for now. I don't need a custom domain because, again, this is a demo site. This is not my real site. Okay, so we are going to connect to get our live data. So what that means is connecting your YouTube, any of your social media platforms. By connecting it, it will also bring up your stats. So how many followers you have across different platforms, what the analytics are looking like, if the algorithm is algorithming and pushing your stuff out. You will get a lot of insight in regards to your platforms via beacons, and I do like that. You are able to build a media kit, and you'll see that shortly. I'm not sure why it's moving super slow, but we just gonna rock with it. But in the meantime, between time, like I was saying, so I've had a little bit more time to set mine up, and I'm going to walk through some of these areas as well on Amari's so that you guys can see it, and we're just going to go from there. Oh, you know what? It's probably not going to authorize it because I'm logged in under my actual personal one. So we're not going to worry about connecting it yet. But when you connect it, as you see on mine, once you connect all of this, of course, it's going to show on your profile. But when you log into your main beacons page, you'll also be able to see your analytics and things like that. Okay, so we're going to skip that part. So again, any changes you make on this side, this middle part, you'll see here. So right now, this is just follower placeholder. This is for you to put something in later. I'm going to actually just move that because we don't need it right now, and I'm going to hide it. Okay, you don't need that. You can always hide by clicking on that little eye. You can unhide the same exact way. So far, it shows the link to her TikTok and her YouTube. That means guests can come over here, click on it, and get access to it as well as here. And then, of course, it's telling people to make their own beacons page as a referral option, and then they can always subscribe to her. All right, so let's come over to the left. Let's come over to the left. Okay, under the beacon sign, you see home. Home is going to bring you back home right where you are right now. Then you have link in bio. This is where we currently are. This is where it shows you everything. You can move things up, move them down, move them around, change the layouts and things like that. So let's say you wanted to change your color scheme, you can do that as well. Let's get into the link in bio design. Are here, link in bio design. And our bot Beam is always up here if you need assistance, but I always feel like the best way to figure something out is to play around with it yourself. So that's what we're going to do. All right, so right now we have a classic theme on our link in bio. You can do something a little more vibrant if you choose to make any changes to it. You can do cozy or even bold, okay? I like what we have. Like I said, if you wanted to make any changes, you can do that scrolling down here. So the header right now is an AI header, but you can make any changes. You can do a minimal header, one of these. This is the one that I currently have here. And I think that looks really, really cute, right? Especially with that little blended part. You can do it as if you're doing like a banner. Maybe you want it a little bit smaller. Like I said, I like the AI header one, but I like a seamless look too. So these are the different ways that you can arrange her header, okay? So I'm going to go right back to the AI header for now, and we'll leave that there so I can show you how to do some colors. Okay, now you are able to change the background. You can put a video, you can put an image, You can do gradient, or you can have a solid color like I do. Okay, let's see. And if y'all hear something in the background, that's my 3-year-old. Y'all already know. So like I said, I like the color scheme so far. Let me see what gradient is looking like and see if they can give me something a little bit more livened up, you know? All right. So it's giving them, but it's not really giving much, you know? I definitely feel like I want this to come to life a little bit more. But like I said, you got the option to do solid, gradient, and then you can do an image. So if I wanted to add an image to the background, you would need to upload it, or you could choose one of the pre-selected options. And they're cute. But let's say you just wanted a picture, like a full body picture of yourself, or maybe even your logo. So we're going to go to upload an image. I don't know if my computer is moving super slow because I am screen recording for you guys, but I don't know. Maybe it's TikTok Live Studio. So this is another picture of her, my AI influencer. Oh, it's not doing it because of the size. Okay, let me just upload any picture to the background just so you can get a feel for what it looks like, and then we'll go back to the original. So let's say I wanted to put up my own Suno image. This is my album cover. If you know, you know. Go watch my Suno video if you want to create your own Suno songs. And we're just going to click open. Like I said, I don't know if it's moving slow for y'all, but we gonna make it do what it do. So I'm gonna type in music and see what comes up. Now again, you are under the free option, so some of this stuff is going to be limited, okay? You are not going to get full access as if you were paying those coins each month. But that's always an option. All right, we're gonna go back up, and I'm gonna go back to my AI generated background. Let's play around with the colors a bit, okay? I do like where they're going with the colors, but I want it to be a little bit, maybe just a tad bit brighter. Let's see. So then just like you would do anywhere else, you're just going to drag your colors to get an idea of what you want that to look like. So right now I am adjusting the color of the background. I want to also adjust the color of, I'll leave the text, but let's adjust the color of the block backgrounds, the ones that you see over here that says TikTok and stuff. Let's see what yellow looks like. Okay, it said it was approved. So it changed this one. We're going to do the same thing for the buttons. Let's see. Oh, I changed it to the wrong color. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, it's not doing much. I don't know, but y'all get what I'm saying. This is a tutorial just to walk you through what you are supposed to do, the things you click on, what you need. Then, of course, there's font. Right now, we're under a modern font. You know, Beam created all of this for me, AI generated, big help, just to give you an idea. And you can come in here and make changes as you see me doing. So, I'm not going to mess around with the font. This is her profile picture. Right now, we have it circular. You can also do it rounded if you wanted to. I'm sorry, or circular. What am I saying right now? Anyway, y'all get what I'm saying. That just changes that to both sides, whatever. And then you have your social icons. So if you had Instagram, Twitter, any emails, you can put all of that. And the reason why it's saying how many clicks is because, like I told you, it will show your analytics. Your block style, these things here. You can change these if you wanted it to be square, if you wanted it to be rounded, or back to where it was with the oval, you can do that as well. So all you got to do is come in here and play with it. Right now, there is no pop-up, but let's say you wanted someone to subscribe so that they can get marketing emails and updates from you. This is how you would set that up. If you wanted it to say something different, you just change it. Let's say we wanted to say, what's new with Amari? And again, it's moving slow. I tell you, technology just be like, nope, get somebody else to do it. So I'm gonna sip my coffee while it's doing it. Y'all gonna have to sit here with me since y'all wanted the tutorial. Okay. Now let's go back and erase all of that. And then you would just save it. Okay. If you wanted it to say anything else, catchy, phrasey like you just would make those changes, click save. So that means when someone clicks that link in the bio for Amari, they are going to come to her beacons and they'll get that pop up first. Okay, so this is everything here. Let me think, is it anything else I forgot? I don't think it is. This will serve as part 1 for beacons because there are so many other things over here that we can get into that I think is important for y'all to learn as well. But this will be part 1, setting up your beacons, link in bio design. Make sure you're subscribed, like and share this video. And if you are ready for part 2 of your beacons setup, comment part 2 coach. Okay? I will see y'all in the next one.
See you at the top. Until next time.